Hello. Good morning. Hello. And good morning. So we're connected. Hey. Hi, Miss Maya.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi.
Happy Friday. Hey, sweetheart. Hello, beautiful.
Can you Okay, I turned it up.
Oh, okay. You can hear me okay now? Okay. Hello, mommy. Miss Lyla. Hello, mom. Mrs. Dupree. You looking at Miss Maya? Mom. Hey, it's me, Jimmy. How you doing? Oh, you see me and you smiling. How you feeling? You're looking cute today. It's good to see you. It's been a long week. I saw you last week, last Thursday. It seemed like it was a long time. So I missed you, but I'm glad to see you now. And I'm glad to see you smiling. You look cute. You got a pretty blouse on today. And what is that you holding, a teddy bear? You got a little bear today. You don't have your dog with you today? You see my big head? Look at that. Well, I'm just happy to be here. It's so good to see you. I'm glad to see you smiling. Yeah. It's always good to see you smiling. So, it's springtime. It's still cool outside. But it was good. Wasn't it nice to get a chance to see you last week? And we sat outside, and me, you, and Nisi sat around. That was pretty good. Yeah. So your eyes are nice and bright. You have a good day. Good morning so far. I hope you had a good morning anyway. So I remember to look up here. Because if I look down, I'm looking at your face, but you can't see my eyes. So when I look up here, you can see my eyes now. So I'm looking at the top of the iPad. But it's still nice to see you. And it's nice to get a chance to talk to you. Yep. So I hope you saw somebody this week. Maybe you saw Tootie, or Diane, or Sharon, or Rachel, or Marshall, or Neil, or Jason, or somebody. And, since you and I talked last time we saw you. So it's been a quiet week. The grandbaby was over yesterday, Dee Dee, and her bad self. But she was pretty good yesterday. She's starting to mellow out a little bit. She's 4. By the time they get about 5, they start really listening to you and paying attention. And the wild stuff kind of going away. So she sits quietly now, but she can still, that's the fastest running little 4-year-old girl I've seen. And I know fast, but she is really fast. She can get over everything. And she dives over furniture, climbs all over the sofa, and she knows the gingerbread. Remember the gingerbread man story you used to tell us? She knows the gingerbread man story, so she'll tell you, you can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And she'll go running around, so she runs around, and she will run from you. So if she tries to get away from you, you got to run after her together. But I'm glad when that period is over, because she will wear you out in a little bit of time. But Braxton's got to chase after her, because she really runs that fast sometimes. So you got to go get her. But she likes to run, she likes to climb and jump, and she likes to dance. She wants to be a dancer. So she takes ballet lessons. So she knows all those old fancy twirls at 4 years old. And she knows how to move her hands, all expressive. You know how little ballet, she moves her hands all around. So she's real cute. But she's a little tomboy too. So one minute she's dancing like a ballet dancer. Next thing you know, she's going to do karate. And she says that all the time. It's one thing or another. So one minute she's a little frilly little girl. She likes the story about Rapunzel. Remember the Rapunzel, let down your hair? She's got real long hair. So she likes to push her hair back. And she's something else. As soon as it gets a little bit warmer, I'm going to bring her up there so you can see her. Because she's cute as she can be, because she's a handful. Yep, her name is Kennedy Dupree. But we call her Dee Dee. Dee Dee gets into everything. Somebody just came in. You got company? Or you watching the TV? Well, you're looking good, Mom. Your skin looks nice and clear. And your eyes are always nice and bright. So I hope that everything is good. Gotta find out one day if that radio is still working. I may have to make you some music so you can have some music to listen to sometimes. Be something besides the television. I'll bring you some Fast Domino. Remember Fast Domino? You wrote him a song one time and sent him a song about putting on your dancing slippers. I don't remember the words, but I remember the song that you had written it and you wrote it and sent it to him. I thought it was a good idea. But he had a few hits in the 50s and a few hits in the 60s, the early 60s. And that was about it. He still was around, but he didn't have any more big records after that. He just went on the tour and went around with his music on tour and did good like that. Yeah. So I'm just thinking, what's new? Everything's been quiet. This has been a real quiet week. Yeah, it's been real quiet. Nobody's doing nothing. Because the virus is still going on. So we still have, we got shots like you got your shot. But see, we still have these masks we have to put on. Remember, everybody wears a mask when they go out the house. So it won't be much longer though, because people are not getting sick like they used to be. So it's almost over. And as soon as it's over, then everybody can go back to, everything will be back to normal. So I want to bring Dee Dee up so she can see her great-grandmother. Yep. So you wait till you see it. You're going to love her. She is so cute. Just so I can find a picture of her. I'm always showing you pictures. So let's see what I got. If I got something nice here that I can send you so you can see what she looks like. That's the Dee Dee. And she is a handful. So give me 1 second here. I'm just trying to find something. She's in everything. Oh. Now. Oops. See that little girl right there? That is your great-granddaughter. Her name is Kennedy Dupree. That's Braxton's daughter. She is 4 years old. Isn't she cute? Can you see her, Mommy? Said her name is Dee Dee. Doesn't she look like Braxton? She looks like me a little bit. And she looks like you a little bit. Yeah, so she's 4 going on 21. She got her hands on her hips. That's Dee Dee. That's your great-granddaughter. One of your great-granddaughters. You got a lot of great-grandchildren now. But that's the Dee Dee. Yep. She's something else. So I'm glad you're up today. Last time I saw you on the FaceTime, you were in the bed. But it was good seeing you last week. You look cute. Your hair you have a nice little ponytail. See, Aunt Pearl used to wear the ponytails all the time. Remember that? And you would wear your hair up. But Aunt Pearl wore her hair in a ponytail. So now your hair's in the ponytail. And you the one that look like a teenager. That's a pretty top you got on. It is. And it's very nice looking. Yeah. So it's good to see you. Good to be here. Just hoping that it's not going to get cold anymore. But we've been getting a lot of rain. Even though now it's May. Oh, Sharon had a birthday the other day. I hope she saw it yesterday. Well, I hope she saw you yesterday. But Sharon caught up with me. So Sharon and I are 65 years old. Ain't that nothing? Sharon is 65, I'm 65. but I'll be 66 my birthday. And my birthday is, today is the 7th. I have another 2 weeks before my birthday. My birthday will be on Saturday, May the 22nd. So that's 2 weeks from now. And then I'll be 66. And that's 66 years old. And Sharon is 65. That's something. Diane is 63. Ooh, wow. She might be 62. 63. 62. Marshall 61. Tootie will be 60 her birthday. Yep. Yep. So Tootie will be 60 her birthday. And then Neil's in his 50s, Rachel's in her 50s, and Jason's in his 40s. Wow. So you got some big kids in there that are not kids. Yeah, I got 2 grandchildren in their 20s. So it could be any time, man, somebody tells me I'm going to be a great grandfather. Never make you a great great grandmother. You might already be one. I just thought about that. Tootie's got grandchildren. Tootie's grandchildren had 2, so you already have some great great grandchildren. I just thought about that. Because Tootie's got grandchildren, and Tootie's grandchildren have children. So that makes you a great great grandmother. Wow. You got children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, and great great grandchildren. Wow. That's something. And you got a lot of children and a lot of grandchildren. So it might make sense that you would have a lot of great grandchildren, but now I think about it, you got great great grandchildren. That's wonderful. So you guys are having little pigtails today, huh? Yeah. I'm still here. I don't want nothing. Just sit here with you for a while. I gotta learn to shut my mouth sometimes and just sit quietly. So I'm glad that you can see me. So I lean forward like I usually do. I lean forward and see if you can see me better. I can see you. So you don't want to see me big old bloodshot eyes. I got you laughing a little bit now. Yeah. I'll step back a little bit. The next time we do a FaceTime, I think I'm going to move this camera around. I'll show you, because we moved. And so I'll show you my house or something. Or move around some so you don't have to see the same stuff all the time. Maybe you can go sit outside and I'll show you what the yard looks like. And you can look at some trees and listen to some birds and do something different. Would you like to do that? We'll see something different next time. Next Friday. Maybe next week I can come back to see you. That would be even better. So we're going to have to see, you know, they have to let everybody else get a chance. It's still not open, so they have to make arrangements for everybody to come in. So it may take a couple of days, but maybe it won't be long. Maybe it won't be long at all, and that would be good. Yeah. So let me see your bear. Can I see your bear? Can you pick it up and show it to me? Can I see your bear? The teddy bear? It looks like a panda bear. Can I see him? I'm looking down there and see if I see him. I can see his little head. You gotta pick him up for me to see him. You gonna lift him up for me? You gonna pick the teddy bear up so I can see him? Well, Yeah, I'm not. I figure I run my mouth too much. I'll just sit quiet for a little while. Yeah. But yeah, maybe next week if we come back. See, they had us on the front the last time. It's darker out there, and they got that tent. I want to come up. We can go outside and sit out the back because it's really pretty in the back. They got a little lake in the back, pond that's got birds and more trees, and we can take you and go up there and sit and stay as long as we want. Right now, they only have you can only visit for like a half hour because there's so many people, and because of the virus. But soon that virus is gonna be over, and we come out there, we can spend hours. We can just sit out there as long as you want to sit and just watch the birds and feel the breeze. It's nice outside now. It's kind of cool, but it's not hot yet. So the weather's real nice right now. You can sit outside now and put a sweater on, and you would be pretty comfortable. But we just have to wait, so it won't be too much longer. Yeah. So the good news is that I put this up on YouTube, what they call YouTube, so everybody can see it. So they probably get tired of listening to me run my mouth too. So let's sit still and just sit with you. Yeah. And just sit here and think about how nice it is that at least we can see you and you can see me. So see this big head. You know, I was thinking the other day, Uncle Duet reminded me of something I had completely forgotten about. And I remembered it as soon as he said it, it came back to me. That Mama used to have a nickname for me, and I had completely forgotten it. All these years I had forgotten it. Guess what the nickname is? As soon as I say it, you're going to remember it. Mom used to call me Petey Wee, the little boy on the bread bag. He wore the little crown, he was barefooted, and she used to call me Petey. And I remember that as soon as he said it, it was like, oh my God, how did I forget that? That she used to call me Petey Wee. All the time she saw me, she would say, come here, Petey Wee. And she might have some candy or something she would give me, but she called me Petey Wee. Do you remember that? I was running around Petey Wee. Yep. But Duet remembered that, which surprised me. As soon as he said it, he said, you know, but you don't remember your nickname. I went, what? And he said, Petey Wee. And as soon as he said it, it came right back. That nobody had called me Petey Wee since 1960. Which is 61 years ago. Yeah. And as soon as he said it, it came right back to me. It reminded me that Diane used to say be does. He used to tease her because she used to say be does instead of because. And he remembered that. He remembered a few things. He remembered the parties that y'all used to have, the suppers in High Heaven. Uncle Braxton moved down in the basement on Washington Street. Remember that? They were down in the basement. He said I was a little snitch because they had their little girlfriends down there, and I'd come back upstairs, and they didn't come back and tell you they downstairs kissing. And then he would tell me, or he would tell me get out of the basement, and I'd be down. He'd tell me go on back upstairs, and I'd go upstairs. I'd be mad. I'd go upstairs and squeal on them, tell them that they done took over our house. Remember we had the hi-fi, had a nice hi-fi, and Dad put a separate speaker down in the basement. So you could play records and listen to them upstairs and listen to them downstairs in the basement at the same time. That was a big deal back then. That's like 1962, 1961, 1962. Yeah. And Dad, y'all had that supper one time. We took all the furniture out of downstairs and put like a counter up, separating the kitchen from the dining room. The people was coming buying those suppers. Our sister was cooking. Our machine was cooking, our Leah was cooking, and y'all, I don't know how many suppers y'all sold, but you sold a lot of something. The house was like a restaurant with so many people coming to eat. There was a lot of people came and got food. And then Dad had some beer and stuff like that down in the basement. And I don't understand all that, but that's when Uncle Juliet and Uncle Braxton came down there. And I think they stayed a couple of days. It was a supper and a long party. Yeah. party on Washington Street. Then right after that is when they started the idea that they wanted to have a band. And then our house was the house that had the band in the block. And the band would come and play. And Uncle Braxton and Charles Carrington and Frog and Lovey and Michael Jones. They were the singers in the band, and they decided to call the band the Satisfactions. They had to find some people to play the music, so we had a guy named Joe to play the guitar, and a guy that you went to school with that lived in the projects back when Lafayette Projects was a nice project. His name was Mr. Ralston. And Ralston played the saxophone. And it was a guy that played drums named Lenny. So I can remember those three people. I remember Lenny, I remember Joe, the guitar player. Joe used to come by the house a lot, even years later, even when I was a teenager. Because his children all played in the band. I want to say his children, they lived in the 1900 block of Washington Street. And his children became the group called the Mad Lads, which was very famous. But Joe was a guitar player, and he didn't always have a guitar. Sometimes you had to borrow somebody else's guitar, so he would have a guitar to play. But that had to be a wild time, because you always had all these shows. You had to be on TV, and they all of them wanted to fight to see who was going to be the lead singer. So it was a lot more trouble than it was worth. And then you had 6 children at the same time. So there's a lot going on. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do now, since you close your eyes, I will definitely shut up. I'll keep threatening to shut up. But I'll shut up and let you close your eyes and rest your eyes for a minute. And we'll see what happens when you wake up. I'll still be here. way. Mom, got tired of my rambling and went right to sleep on me. That's okay. You must be tired today. And that's quite all right. If I was in the room, I'd be sit quiet anyway. If I was going to be talking right this minute, I had my mouth shut. As long as I sit, I'll be asleep myself in a minute. Uh-oh. I sound like somebody's talking. Hello.
Hello.
Hi there.
How you doing? Your mama asleep?
Yeah, but she was up for a good little bit though.
How you doing? How you doing?
It don't take much to get her to smile. I mean, she smiles when you come in. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks. It's Friday, and
Yes.
I'm seeing my mother, so I'm happy as I could be. I couldn't ask for much more than to see her smile and to see she's healthy looking and happy looking. And I know she's got the right people with her today. Hopefully, it was a good week for you guys.
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. Hey, she's doing pretty good. I don't know if you have children. You have children?
Nope.
Okay, so I won't be wishing you a happy Mother's Day, but you kind of take care of people, so in a way, you are like a mom. So happy Mother's Day to you anyway.
Thank you. Yep. Tell your wife the same.
I sure will.
She said, mm-hmm.
I heard that. Wow. That is all right. Look at that. You get a big smile from her.
I know.
and laughing. But she went to sleep, and if she went to sleep, to me that means she was comfortable. I mean, but she sat and watched me for a long time, probably 30 minutes before she drifted off. Yeah, she was definitely listening to me ramble on about all the old stuff. I can remind her all the old stuff. I know all the old friends by name. I know all the old family stories. Because I was right there. In the middle of most of it, where I shouldn't have been as a child. You know, in the middle of grown folks stuff all the time, in the middle of their conversations. You know, signifying. She sure does. Well, I won't hold you up. Hey, I do have a question. If I want to bring something up for her, like some flowers or something, Mother's Day morning, I can leave them at the front desk there, make sure she gets them, right?
Yeah, just make sure you put a name on it.
Okay. And room number.
I do see a vase on top of the wardrobe for them to put them in.
I may find
I got to run in here.
Okay.
Probably by about 9:30, Saturday and Sunday. I'm not going to be here long, but I got to run in.
Mm-hmm. You want to call me when you get there? I'll have something. I'll just bring it and give it to you.
Okay, and then I'll just bring them upstairs and put them in the vase.
All right, because I was actually thinking about looking for like a silk flower arrangement or something. So
yeah,
then I wouldn't even have to worry about them. She'll have them for after the holidays. They won't die on her. Look at she looks right at. She pays a lot of attention to me. I mean, she'll be looking at me all the time. It's all that running my mouth that does it, right?
What do you think, Mom?
She's laughing. Big mouth. There's a big head, big mouth. Just. I'm gonna tell you something I did to my mother. I hope she don't remember this, but she was my sounding board. So in the kindergarten, first grade, because I was coming home on my own. You know how the little kids do the little goofy things. So some kids did the thing where they said, "Hey James, come here," and I'm standing there, and they did this. They put their finger in the hand and rub it like that, and then they put it up in my face, right, and said, "Smell that." And when they smelled it, when I went to smell it, they pushed their hand and they hit me in the nose like that. And everybody laughed, and I laughed too. I thought that was really funny, right? I mean, I laughed because it was innocent. So when I got home, I couldn't wait to show my mother. So guess what I did? I went, "Hey, Mom, come here 1 second." And she came in, and I did like this. And then I put my hand up and said, "Smell that." And when she leaned forward, I took my fist and punched my hand as hard as I could. Because I thought if it was funny with a little, let me tell you what happened. I thought if I hit it hard, if a little boop made everybody laugh, a big boop would really make her laugh, right? She tore me up. She tore me up. Because I hit her too hard. I was just young and stupid. I thought it was going to be funny. She didn't see nothing funny about that at all. Nothing. She beat me. I was a pile on the floor when she was done with me. Mom, you remember? She's right. You remember that day. Because I don't think she wanted, that's not what she was expecting from me. And I was, just a dumb little kid. Anyway, that's the stuff I talk to her about all the time. I got a million of those stories. It was never a dull moment.
I asked her, did she see Miss Sharon wiping the door down? She said,
Wow, that's good. That's great. So she's looking good. She had lost a little bit of weight, but they made some adjustments to her diet because she was gaining weight at one point.
Yeah, she still looks really good though.
Yeah, I think so. So the next monthly, I don't know when the next quarterly family thing will be, but you know, at some point we'll keep in touch. But anyway, you have a wonderful week. What's left of it. If you're around Sunday and don't mind, I'll probably be. You know, it only takes me less than 10 minutes to get there.
Yeah, like I know I'll be here at least by 9:30.
Okay. Then I'll have everything ready, and all you have to do is say, "Come now," and I'll be right there. All right. And I promise I won't hold you up, nothing like that.
I wasn't planning on being here long anyway. I just got a little bit of stuff to do. That's it. That's all.
Well, Mr. Steve's gone.
No, his last day is the 21st.
Day before my birthday. That's a Friday, so I gotta try to get. I gotta see it with it. Connect with him
You
before
gonna make
that.
it?
Yep, May 22nd.
Wow.
You too?
No, I'm a July girl.
Oh, that's right. Leo.
Yeah.
You about the most civilized Leo I know. No, I used to know a guy named Lou Bell. That man was as crazy as they come. But I got a brother that's Leo, and he's pretty calm.
Jimmy, that's what they say about me. They say she's crazy.
Now, Lou would be like screaming all the time. I never heard him when he wasn't yelling. And one day, a friend of mine who was another Gemini, and I was sitting in Lou's house, and Lou's buddy came in, who was another Leo. And them two were screaming at each other at the top of their lungs, having a normal conversation. But he was loud. Yeah, he was definitely, he liked to roar. That was his MO. But my brother, I have another brother that's really, you haven't met him. Neil is very soft spoken, and he's a Leo. I mean, he's kind of direct, but he's very, very, very laid back. So, who knows?
I am a little wild, but it is what it is.
You're not like Lou Bell was, because you'd be screaming every.
Not that you've seen.
Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, mommy, yep, I love you. So you be good. You stay out of trouble, okay?
Let's wave your gender. Can you do that for us? Oh, go in. That's good.
Yeah. Wow.
Wonderful.
All right, mommy.
That was nice.
That was nice. Thank you. And Miss Desi, thank you.
Jimmy got eyes like you. Did you know that? Did you know Jimmy got eyes like you? Look at that. Look.
I'm seriously, man. And they should look right at me when you said it's a wow. Well, mine are bloodshot, though. Mine are bloodshot. Hers are clear. You take care of yourself. And again, and I'll see you Sunday. I sure will. Mommy, I love you. See you later. Bye-bye.
Say bye, Jimmy. Say bye, Jimmy. Right here. Look at Jimmy.
Okay, mommy. I'll see you later. Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
Okay.
James.
Take care of yourself.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
I be messing this thing up.
I saw.